Everyone, Leslie in the studio on a Wednesday afternoon. Windows open, warm weather upon us, so amazing. So this month we're talking about transitions and transitions as a place to practice your efficiency, your focus, in some ways your put it togetherness, right? Being able to stick to big goals and not be caught in minutia. Your ability to relax somewhat and really prioritize. And of course, rhythm, flow, energy, and the good stuff that we love about working out. Okay? So this week I thought we would show and work on the transitions on the reformer sequence because there are a handful of them. And it's really easy to let that go when you're practicing. And when we're with our clients, us as teachers, we really try to help prioritize which ones to focus on first, right? So last week we had a conversation about getting on and off the piece. You'll see me get on, and then I'll stay on and I'll go through the foundational reformer, a few reps of each exercise. Okay? So I hope you like it. It's really fun to prepare these for our clients and community. Okay. So I'm going to get on through my side. So I'm going to lower myself right onto the mat and the foot bar there, and I'm going to go through the side. I have my hip, my ribs, my scapula, and the side of my neck. I'm going to go right in that diagonal, push a little bit with my upper arm, and voila, I'm there. Okay, arranging my feet for footwork. We'll do a few of each. So what's great about footwork is I want to go ahead and think of where I'm going to. And I can use a few repetitions to accomplish that. I'm going to heels, but I want to try to keep moving between exercises. Awesome. Now on to hundreds, upper body, lower body simultaneously. Whoop. Through. So in between exercises, I'm kind of thinking about where I'm going to go next. What would work? I need to come off and take on my black straps. All right. And I change my spring as I get there. Same thing going in, using my hip and my shoulder to come around the middle. Once my body's arranged, the transition is the setup for the exercise. It can be. So I'm organizing my details as I arrive to it. And I can really just enjoy the moving part. Scooping through. And off the side you go. Okay, so there's all these wonderful sit and stands. So let's go stomach massage series to short box. Now there's simple transitions and then there's fancier transitions. So we're going to use a fancy because I think everyone's more familiar with the simple where you sit down and you place yourself to it. Slightly kind of more dressed up is I still want to place myself to it, but the movements help prepare me for what's coming up in the shoulders and spine. All right, I want to move right to it. And there's the fun. Whoops. So not a lot of stopping, but good. Now focusing on the goal of the movement enables me to be in my center enough that I can get my box. Okay. And I'm showing you long box position today because that's what my practice has been using. Okay, when I get into position with it, again, I want to kind of feel the setup in my body. I want to feel what that is. So from my center, my setup is straight spine, locking my strap just the width of my hip joints, loading myself into the box and through the ankle, close the front ankle, open the back, and connecting through my whole leg to my body. Good. Just a few repetitions. All right, elephant knee stretches. This is a really wonderful one. If my hand approaches the bar, I'm going to go ahead and make my shoulder and my arm show up strong. And then if I use my opposite foot, the way I want to come onto it is to really find the engagement in my body first, so that when I arrive to the place where I do the exercise, you're pretty much ready. Right? So the transition in is finding the details of your setup. And up through the toes and settle the knees. Slide your foot. Slide your second foot. Connect and go. Now this is a series that has some variations on it. So if I transition to the next exercise while I'm moving, that is fun. It's a lot of opportunity for me to practice my skills. And then arrive, connect, go. All right, good. So running and pelvic lift. I'm going to use this side. I'm here. Through my side and over. So as I step into my setup, I'm using it to connect to the next part to go again. Good. So after I'm done, over up. I find it pretty easier to come on up and stand. Two things we'll try. We'll take a simple march.